Welcome to another episode of What I Learned from Bobby Hemmit. I hope that someone listens to these audios because I hope that this audio gets a view, because just this week I uploaded 2 videos, and that took a lot of work to do, a lot of effort. And there are 0 views. And in my menu of YouTube videos, my video doesn't show listed. It only shows when I go to the menu of manage videos. So that makes me wonder what's going on here. I have no views. I have a few subscribers, but I don't care about subscribers because I'm not trying to get subscribers or anything like that. I'm just sharing information. There happens to be subscribers, people that subscribed, but I know they're not getting the notification because I have over 100, and then the views are only maybe 40. But that is because I planted my video in other people's video comments if it was related and if it was new, because YouTube has a extremely quick expiration date. If you're talking about a topic, if it happened today, you have about 5 days for people to look at it. Then they're not looking at it anymore. Even Bobby Hemmit info. You will have Bobby Hemmit info if it was just posted. Okay, if there's big channels, JJ has a big channel. He has more than 1,000 people looking at his stuff. But they only look at it when it's brand new. After that, it gets old. The video ages. So, this video is only going to say the other names for Osirus. That's what this video is going to do. Because I have a piece of paper here of research, and I have to clean up, so I need to just try to make some audios of notes that I have. So, these are other names of Osirus, and this is based on research. What kind of research? Internet research and listening to Bobby Hemmit. And then downloads from the ancestors to let me understand the pattern in his name. The pattern in the name of Osirus is the letter O and the letter Z. The pattern in the name of Osirus is the letter O and the letter Z. Point number 2, the letter S and the letter Z are equivalent. They are equivalent. The real letter is Z. The pseudo letter is S. Point number 3, the vowels were not in original metaneter. Vowels were not in the scripts of Kemet. Therefore, in the modern language, in the effery of the English language, A and O can be interchanged. So in his name, you can use A or you can use O. So, those are some key elements about his name. Now we're going to read research. Names that I researched. I researched on Wikipedia. I researched randomly on Egyptian deities. Wikipedia has a very good list, though. You know, most people are not looking up Egyptian deities. And a lot of the names in the list they're not going to describe the true deity. So that's why they can put it out there, because they're not telling you the true energetic power of the name. But if you're on the Bobby Hemmit frequency, you know that it's all melanin, it's all good, it's all powerful. But you will also be able to, if you have researched, you know when they start saying effery, you know when they start lying. So you know the true mythology, and then you know that they are, Wikipedia will put some fake stuff in there and say, oh, well, this was the brother of this, and then Osirus married this wife and had this, and you know all that's, all of that is blasphemy against the universe. It's utter blasphemy. So anyway, again, I have looked up different websites that talked about Egyptian deities. That's all I can say. I didn't document those exact websites, but collectively, I discerned. This is what the collection, I'm letting you know, all these are names for Osirus. So, point number 4 is to define Osirus. Every energy has equivalent energies. There's a metal form, there's a color form of energy, there's a plant form of energy, and then you have the 4 elements, even seasons, even colors. What do you know about Osirus? What is his color energy? Green. What is his metal energy? Copper. If you know anything about copper, copper emits an oxygen frequency, and it oxidizes, right? And what color does it turn? It turns to green. Ergo, the ancestors let me know, copper is the metallic energy representation of Osirus. And right now, I am looking at a piece of copper. If you don't know that copper turns green, no problem, I'm telling you. You can Google it. But I'm holding a piece of copper wire that also is bearing witness to me in a way that I can show other people that it emits the color green. It pushes out oxygen. Or what you call it chlorophyll, but that's a pseudo name. There's no such thing as chlorophyll. That's a man-made cover-up name. The real thing is the electromagnetic field of existence. And part of that is oxygen. And you know what? Oxygen, right now the ancestors are telling me, oxygen is equivalent to the name of Osirus. So anyway, I will take a picture of the evidence, okay? I have a copper wire, and I was gonna try to make a ring out of it, and so it won't scratch me. I used hot glue to seal the edge, a big edge, right? I think I was trying to use this for an earring and just squeeze it on my ear. So anyway, I put hot glue around the edge so it doesn't scratch me. And you know what it shows? It shows the green energy that the copper pushes out. Put that card on the table. The next point is that What do they describe Osiris as? He has different descriptions. He's the god of vegetation. What color are most vegetables? Every vegetable is the color green. It has green on it. Ergo, that proves what I'm saying. That supports what I'm saying about. That supports the energy of Osiris. And what color is he depicted as? He's depicted as green. So his color is green. And that color itself, green, what does it represent? Growth and life, expansion. Copper you cannot have any. Copper is the superconductor. It is a pulling agent. It pulls. It is a superconductor. It is more valuable than gold. It will preserve things. You put copper next to a plant, just a copper wire, your plant is going to increase in growth. It's going to enhance the growth. Why? Because it's enhancing the electromagnetic field of the plant. The electromagnetic field is basically your life source. All natural things have an electromagnetic field. You take an onion, don't do anything to it. It'll start growing because it has its own electromagnetic field of life and existence in it. It's going to grow as much as it can until it has used up all the electromagnetic field energy within itself. If you did not put it in the ground, you put it in the ground, it's using the electromagnetic field of the earth. You put it near a little bit of water, near, not in, because if you put it in, it's going to rot. The water is going to overtake it and turn it into mush. But you put it near, you hover it above some water, the roots will start to grow. Why? Because of the electromagnetic field in the water. It's feeding off of that. So, I have explained the concept of green, the definition of Osiris, one of Osiris's energetic forces that governs the universe. Vegetation. But also, he is the god of birth and destruction. Now, they don't want to tell you that in most of the mass media. They won't tell you